What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So now, I really want to talk about Lizzo's recent appearance on Howard Stern. And this is important because, of course, she now is talking about her and Mike Wright are happily exclusive. Even saying that, telling people don't waste their time trying to talk to her, that she's very much in love with Mike. And he's the only person that, she's going to be with for the rest of her life. All right. And, before that, she admits that, she was feeling an unlovable place and, she was not where she wanted to be career-wise. And, if people came around her that she liked, she had these wild defenses up that made it almost impossible for a true intimate relationship to occur. And I'm listening to all of this stuff. And a lot of brothers out there are listening to all this stuff. But we're going to put 2 and 2 together. All right? We're going to put 2 and 2 together. Let's say if Mike Wright was not her type physically. Because Mike Wright and Lizzo, body-wise, if you really want to be real, they're the opposite. Lizzo don't like men that are shaped like her. Absolutely not. I'm not taking any jabs at her. It's the truth. There's no man that Lizzo likes that is shaped in the same body frame as her. Okay? She likes tall, athletic men, like Karl Anthony Towns. She likes muscular men. Lizzo is not muscular, okay? But also something is also interesting. Lizzo got a lot more money than Mike Wright. And see, for most black women out there, the goalpost shifts when they're young, right? That is, I'm not gonna deal with a man if he don't make what I make. He gotta make more money than me. He gotta be doing all of this. He gotta be doing all of that. He gotta be doing X, Y, and Z, all right? That's what they say. That's what they mouth say. But the goalpost shifts. If it's a guy that they like that is sexually attractive to them, well, he ain't got the money. Now all of a sudden he can be a soulmate. You see? He can be a soulmate all of a sudden. All of a sudden he can be all of that. Well, let's find out. Well, what happened when Lizzo wanted Karl Anthony Towns? What happened when Lizzo wanted Captain America? Oh, because she's so much in love with Mike. Do you only want to know why she's so much in love with Mike? Because Mike Wright ain't her first choice. Anybody can go ahead and try to justify what they want to do to make it look good. Republicans do it, Democrats do it, everybody does it. But the reality of it all is Lizzo's first choices. In a nice way, let her know. Oh, Lizzo, it's nice. We're flattered, but unfortunately, I'm not interested. Okay? The guys that she wanted to be in the same vicinity as, those dudes don't have time for Lizzo. We don't want to talk about it. So that's just talking about don't waste your time, honey. I am very much in love with Mike. It's the people you're talking to are people who you don't even find to be attractive at all. That's what you're talking about. Because Mike Wright can't compete with Karl Anthony Towns. We know that. Captain America guy. We know that. The issue is you can't, you're not on that radar. But we can't tell the truth. Because everybody got to justify where they're at. Okay? The reality of it all is this. A lot of ladies who are successful and can't get the guys that they want are going to come out and justify it and act like they got options. And that's a lot of, I hate this. That's a lot of sisters. I come across people, I'm single by choice. If I wanted to have this and that, I could. That's just like somebody saying, if I wanted to have $1 million, I could. I just don't want it. So what person And you see those on people on dating apps, right? What person that could get what they want, but turns it down? What person does that? You know what? I can have a successful business if I want. I just choose not to do that. Only successful people really say stuff like that if they're already very rich and talented. That's not what Lizzo is saying though. Lizzo is saying something else that, in my honest opinion, doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it don't make a lot of sense. It sounds, I'll tell you what it sounds like, foolish. It sounds foolish, Lizzo. It sounds damn foolish. And a lot of y'all just need to come out and own it and say, you know what? These guys won't touch me for whatever reason. Then we got to get into this is where it gets ugly. What are the reasons that you're dating a man that makes a lot less money than you? It's okay for a man to do that, but why can't you? Why are the guys you really wanted you can't get? Okay, then that means it's something that you didn't do that you need to work on in order to get to that level, but you refuse to do it, so you had to settle for less, but make it seem like that. So what's the power dynamic in the relationship? I can tell you the guy feels like a son husband. I can tell you that. Yeah, it's somebody you can control. And this is what happens when you're a guy. Because let me tell you this, right? It's gonna be real. If Mike Wright had the same amount of money as her, y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me though. If Mike Wright had the money that she had, y'all don't hear me though. Would he be beating down her doorstep? We can go and look at Jesse Williams when he was married to his first wife. What happened when Jesse Williams was married to his first wife? Aaron Drake Lee. And Aaron Drake Lee, not a bad looking woman or anything, but what I was saying is this: Jesse Lee Williams, when he got the opportunity to get to where he was, he stayed with her for a little bit, and he was out. He was out. Gone. Done. All right? Completely done. Completely done. 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 Same thing what happened to Mike Wright. Let him get $20 million. Bye, Lizzo. You're going to find out what kind of women he really interested in. You're going to find out. He ain't going to tell you right now because you know what? He on the come up. He'll take that sort of, mouth from her or whatever and all that stuff from her because he can't tell her nothing. Lizzo got a man that can't question her. If she going to throw it in his face, you broke. I can go ahead and do what I want to do. You can't say nothing, right? Don't even worry about it. You just wait. Well, guys, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.